VISKOU.
Hi everyone, welcome to VISKOU YouTube channel. In today's videos, I will be showing you how to set up this newer Mesilix access control terminal as an in and out reader, or what we call back-to-back connection. And the model name will be XAC-MSL223. As you can see on the right side, this access control terminal actually supports unlocking by both pin and card, and it does support doorbell, but the doorbell is not included inside the package. So followed by, you can see there will be a detailed programming guide of this access control terminal. This will be included inside the box, but if you have lost it, you can find us. We can provide the PDF version of this. So let's move on to the wiring part. Before moving on to the wiring part, I will actually show you how to configure this access control terminal first. I will be showing two parts. One will be adding pin number, and another one will be adding card number. So for both of these adding method, you actually need what we call an admin password for these devices. The admin password by default will be 123456, and of course if you want to change it, you can refer to the user manual for the corresponding shortcut key. So the first thing I will be showing you is that I will be adding pin number. So the shortcut key that we'll be using is hashtag 123456, the admin password, followed by hashtag 33, a 4-digit user ID, followed by a 4 to 6 digit password or pin, and lastly press on the hash, and you will hear a long beep from the device if the adding procedure is actually successful. So you can see from hash 123456, the admin password, hash 33, followed by my user ID 1234, and my password is 369258, followed by hash, and you will hear a long beep from the device, indicates that the adding procedure is actually successful. So similar to the adding pin, for adding card, the procedure will be slightly different. Of course, you need your admin password. You can see hash 123456, followed by hash, and the shortcut will be changed from 23 to 1, and you scan your card and then press on hash. Same goes for this, you will hear a long beep if the adding procedure is successful. Next, let's move on to a wiring part. As you can see, I have already prepared two types of basic wiring. Of course, there will be a lot of wiring that you can do for this particular back-to-back terminal to work, but this will be the two most simple one. So at the left side, I will be using what we call an access control power supply. This power supply will include a lot of relays like normally close, common, the push button, and the ground. And for the right side, I will be using a normal DC 12-volt power adapters, and I will be looping my EM lock inside so that when any one of my terminal is scanned by using my card or pin number, it will actually unlock. So let's start on the left side. On the left side, the wiring is actually similar from what we call a single access control terminal wiring. Just that for terminal 2, I will be looping my anode and common to my terminal 1 anode and common. And for terminal 1, the wiring is actually the same as what we use as a single door access control terminal. My anode and common to my push and ground, and then of course both of them will require plus and minus from the power supply. And my EM lock will be connecting to the normally closed and common port. The wiring for this type is as simple as that. So for the second type, as you can see, I replaced this power supply with a normal 12-volt DC power adapters. And unlike from this, the EM lock will be connected directly to the power supply NC and common. And for this type, as you can see, NC and common is missing. So I will be using the NC normally closed and common on the terminal. So you can see I have looped this EM lock inside what we call this NC and common to the positive of the power adapters. Because if you connect this EM lock direct to my NC and common, actually the EM lock will not get power. So the only method is that you need to loop the positive of your DC power supply and also the common to your EM lock. So the complete wiring will be actually like this. You can have a look, you can pause this video to have a look at this thing. It might be complicated when you first see this, but you can actually try by using this wiring. You will understand this easier. So the only method for this terminal back-to-back wiring to work is by looping them, as this terminal does not support RS-485 or Wigan connection. So the only method we can use is that we will be looping the connections so that either one of my terminal 1 or terminal 2, or what you call the in and out reader, is unlocked by pin or cut, it will actually send a signal for my analog to release. So just for demo, I will be showing you that I will be using the same card. When I scan on both of the device, the door can be actually unlocked, and of course by using my pin number. So inside this demo, the wiring method that I'm using is the power supply method, and of course if you are using the DC 12V adapter method, the result will come out actually the same. So as you can see, I scan my card, the analog will release, and I scan my card on the second one, the analog will be released as well. So the next part will be my pin. I press on my pin and I press on hashtag. If your wiring is actually done correctly, it will actually work if you set the same user on both devices. So that's it for the video today. I hope that you can learn how to set up this Mesilix access control terminal from this video. If you are using this as an back-to-back video, of course you can refer to the whole video, including the wiring and also the programming guide. Or if you are using it only as an single access control terminal, you can refer to the programming guide on how to add in your pin or your card as well. So I hope you like this video. Feel free to contact us if you are facing any issue in how to do the wiring or also the programming thing. Don't forget to leave a like, and see you next time.
VISKOU.